What's up, you guys? This is Steffi, aka In My Humble Opinion, and today we are going to be reacting and reviewing Season 8, Episode 4. Yes, Episode 4. Oh my gosh, we are almost halfway through with the season. Oh. We are going to be watching Season 8, Episode 4 of American Horror Story Apocalypse. The episode is entitled, Could It Be Satan? Okay, so let's just get right into this. Oh Lord, here we go.
She was the closest person I ever had to a mother.
Okay, so this is clearly Constance. Oh my god.
Bless us, Dark Lord, for these thy gifts which we are about to receive from thy infernal bounty through the power of Lucifer, eternal Nima.
Oh wow, okay. So there's Satanists, like for real, for real.
And that's why it was so easy to poison him.
Okay, I'm trying to remember what Constance's backstory was. Because now I'm thinking like, okay, so maybe it's too early in the episode to tell, but I thought Mead was modeled after Constance. Or is Mead someone completely different that we haven't even been introduced to?
So you can understand why I gave you her form and her thoughts.
Her form and her thoughts. So that means that she actually physically looks the same as this person that Michael Langdon modeled her off of. So this isn't Constance, right?
There's another one in the dresser.
I like how she's just like chilling on the ground.
For the first time, I feel I know my place in the world.
What if the robot starts outsmarting Langdon? Oh my god, that would be a plot twist. He feels their presence.
A powerful presence.
You need time to get your bearings.
Oh my god, I'm so happy they're back!
Can someone please tell me what's going on? What do you mean, identity spell? We placed it on you for your protection. Kept you from knowing your true self. Why? Because you're special, Mallory.
Okay, so these people are their own people.
I'm not here to defeat anyone.
Who cares? As if you could ever defeat anyone with that backwards voodoo shit.
Oh, so she's a voodoo witch.
You haven't won.
Perhaps you haven't noticed the state of the world.
It's almost as bad as your dinner jacket. But at least the world can be saved.
Oh.
By
Myrtle with that fashion shade.
Just don't let me die again, okay? It really sucked the first time.
Ooh, did you see that hand?
The world would end with fire and ice, not witches and warlocks.
Okay, so he is a warlock then. He has supernatural powers, as we suspected. Are the opening credits changing every week? I don't know, I feel like some of these are different. I don't know, maybe I'm just not paying close enough attention. No! This is the Warlock School. Oh my gosh! This is so cool! 3 years ago before the bomb.
Spell is much more than a series of arcane
This is Billy Porter. I recognize this voice.
You forgot your book again.
I like the way he talks. He like enunciates. Hakuna Matata.
Your power is molecular, woven into your DNA.
Okay, see, so his talk right now about your power is molecular, DNA, I feel like they're trying to foreshadow that Timothy and Emily are warlock and a witch.
John.
Oh my gosh, this is Cheyenne Jackson?
Please allow our colleagues to make their own unbiased
Oh my god, it is like the wonderful world of Ryan Murphy right now. Billy Porter, John Briones, and Cheyenne Jackson. All different Ryan shows, all together in one scene. This is probably Michael.
He could be the one we've been waiting for. Remember the prophecy?
You're talking about the Alpha.
The warlock who becomes the Alpha will have power beyond comprehension. His magic will exceed that of the witches.
He could pass the test of the 7 wonders.
And supplant their supreme.
Oh, so warlocks and witches like feud? I forget. I'm sorry if they established that in Coven, but I'm like intrigued.
I saw the tape of your interview with the detective. It was impressive.
If anyone saw Versace, this is Andrew Cunanan's dad meeting Andrew Cunanan's boyfriend.
Your whole life, things have occurred around you that you can't explain. Maybe it was just a fleeting thought you had, an impulse, a moment of rage. But then it happened, like magic.
You're a wizard, Harry. You're a wizard, Michael.
Mr. Butcherman.
Ha! Butcherman. That was a fun little callback.
Oh, I'm sure he won't feel a thing.
He's like really powerful considering that he hasn't even really been like formally educated.
I'll be here for you. Always.
Boy's gonna make me proud someday.
Okay, so she knew where he was going then. See, okay, so this was the origins of the outpost. It was the warlock school. Okay, so my prediction is that he must have overtook this entire school or something.
Each warlock at our school is assigned a level 1 through 4, according to their talents and the breadth of their powers. A level 4 would mean a warlock that is categorically as powerful as the female supreme. He would be the one we call the Alpha.
We shouldn't burden the boy with theory. In the history of the Coven, there's never been a level 4 warlock.
Oh!
Let's see if he can pass level 1.
It's a little snarky towards him.
All you need to do is to tell us where we hit a particular book.
The new Adam and Eve.
This is so interesting to see the warlock's process.
Well, then I'll get some extra credit.
Impressive. And troubling. Quite simply, he ignored directions.
He's like the Severus Snape of the faculty.
Change the weather inside this room and turn the water into snow.
Yes, bitch, reach for the stars. Oh shit. He did it. Next shot, the entire room is covered in snow. Ryan Murphy's like, that's a little above our budget to CG the entire process. Oh my gosh, are they going to all freeze to death? Oh dang, he's like 11. Nose is bleeding.
Thank you for your spirited participation, Michael. You've given us a lot to consider.
They like seem scared of him now.
The witch's dominion over us will soon be a thing of the past.
Are you serious? He almost killed us. Can't you see that there is a malevolence to his magic, to him?
Like you can't control the magic and that's dangerous.
You can't corral the darkness.
We have an obligation to our kind, to our future, to see if he can rise and lead us to our rightful place. We can't stop now.
That's an interesting idea, though, of the warlocks not necessarily taking advantage of Michael, but instead of being concerned like Cheyenne Jackson's character is with the potential possibility of Michael being so powerful, but with that power not having the control to really reel it in when it matters. It's an interesting idea that the warlocks may have just like forgone all of that because they were more concerned with just trying to overthrow the reign of the witches. Woo! Yes! I missed this.
See, it wasn't unique. It resists change. Why?
Is Zoe like a staff member of the Coven now? Oh, there's the principal.
It said that nothing is immutable when the will of a strong woman is applied.
Mm-hmm.
Now, watch her.
You really think she's something special?
I'll let you be the judge.
Oh, Cordelia's gonna be like, oh, this bitch is the next Supreme. Gotta watch my back. Cordelia's like, oh shit. So maybe like Mallory is the equal match to Michael. Like she's the witch equivalent. Supreme? I don't know.
She claims her grandmother told her that her bloodline stretches all the way back to Satan. Airline food for lunch when I made reservations at Galatoire's. It's just too cruel.
Frances Conroy does such a great job with this character. God, this makes me want to rewatch the Coven season. I swear. Oh, God. I love these characters. Oh my God, I love this so freaking much.
We recently took in a boy here at the school. At first we thought he was simply one of us, a warlock who needed our help and training. We came to the conclusion that his abilities are so impressive that they rise to the level of Supreme.
Oh my God, oh my God. So are they gonna like make her do a showdown right now with Michael?
In all recorded history, no man has ever approached the level of Supreme. Men are simply not equal to women when it comes to magical ability.
Not to mention everything else.
Testosterone is a known inhibitor. It impedes access to the ethereal realm. Frankly, I question your judgment.
Fun little fact.
We want you to administer the test of the 7 wonders.
That is out of the question. I lost one of my most promising witches, Misty Day. by sanctioning a test before her.
R.I.P. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys low-key ship Misty Day and Cordelia, because I remember that scene in the greenhouse, girls.
I take care of my own.
At least the ones you care about.
What do you mean by that?
One of your own. Who you abandoned. Queenie.
Of course, it's the black girl you leave behind. I see you, Miss Supreme.
Oh!
And when I found out she was trapped in the Hotel Cortez, I went immediately to bring her back from that monstrous place.
Wow, all the worlds are just like colliding right now.
I'm so glad I killed you. The only player worth playing in this entire establishment.
Okay, I didn't watch Hotel, so I have no idea what the hell it's talking about.
Cordelia, God. Let's get out of here, Queenie. Gladly.
Oh god, I'm sad. Oh no. I didn't watch this season. I don't know what's gonna happen.
Shit. I realized then that the hotel wasn't merely haunted, but an entryway to all things dark and satanic.
So this is like Murder House. Like when Violet wasn't able to leave the house. Oh, this is sad. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh god.
But we couldn't escape the hotel.
Oh.
All my spells and incantations were useless in that dark realm. The light from which we draw our power was extinguished by Satan himself.
My theory now is if Michael was able to go to the hotel, which according to all of you, based on the trailer for this episode, he went to the hotel, that means that if he is able to succeed and get Queenie back, that there is a realm of darkness that lives within him, because that's a place of darkness, if that makes any sense.
Cordelia, nothing's ever gonna work. You should just go back to the coven. They need you.
Oh my god, this is so sad.
I'm sorry, Queenie.
Oh my god, no fucking way. No, please tell me they were able to get her.
But I tried. And I do care about all of our people.
Oh.
All of our people. There will be no test. That is this council's decision.
Why do you get to decide that?
Because I'm the fucking Supreme.
No, you're just a
Garbage!
bigot of a man rising to the level of Supreme, of an end to ages of female dominance. I'm telling you, that time has come.
This, of course, would happen in Trump's America, I swear to God. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to be political, but...
The decision.
Oh my god. This is scary. Those contacts. Ah! It's like kind of like Stranger Things when Will is like able to draw the underground or the upside down. Oh, so he's gonna be able to get her.
My name is Michael Langdon, and I'm here to do for you what your Supreme couldn't.
Take his hand, Queenie.
Damn, if this March guy is even telling him to do it.
I don't want to.
I'm not sure you have a choice.
This is the most crossover I feel like Horror Story has ever gone. He has nobody to play cards with anymore.
Solitaire it is.
Come on.
Oh my gosh. Shit, so this means that he is more powerful. Okay, so maybe...
One person left to get.
Okay, maybe he's more powerful than Cordelia, but he's not more powerful than Mallory, which means Mallory must be the next, like, Supreme. Interesting theories. This is all such an interesting episode.
The policy clearly states that I can return this for any
Okay, so he's gonna get
reason
Madison.
refund.
I like the idea of her personal help being like her working retail in Kohl's or something.
You're a snack and I haven't had a good dicking in forever.
Oh my god. I wonder how Emma Roberts feels whenever she has to like say these lines.
I need you both.
For our powers?
No. To prove a point.
If Michael helped Madison, does Cordelia know that that's how Madison got out? Because then Madison might be working from the inside. Oh shit, she knows. She knows! I always loved the cinematography of the Coven season, like how everything is kind of like off-kilter, it's like slow motion. Oh, there's like such like a style to the freaking world of the witches and the warlocks. Ah, I love it. Ooh, this is very like Fiona. Oh, they're gonna meet outside. Oh my god, they're gonna meet outside right now. What a cool song too. Like, great song choice. Oh my god. Well, at least like Queenie ran to her side. Alright, and some post-show thoughts. Woo! Wow. If this episode is just a little taste of the kinds of crossovers we are going to be getting in this particular season in terms of interweaving different seasons into just one overall plot line, I am so excited for what's to come. I felt like this episode was very expository, explaining how things sort of got to where they are. I have so many theories now based on this particular episode, and also so many questions. Like, for me, one of the confusing elements of this season is the character of Mead. I'm not quite sure if I'm still into this idea that Mead is actually Constance, because according to the flashbacks, and based on the fact that Michael said that he physically modeled this Mead robot after the person who took care of him the most and was extremely loyal to him, and then they showed Kathy Bates in that flashback, I'm now wondering if Mead is actually based off of an actual person, or if they were just showing Mead in the flashback, but that's really Constance. Michael said this line in the episode of, "I don't know how she found me." So, I mean, that could also be applied to Constance too, but maybe Constance left Michael on the doorstep of this lady, and then that lady took care of Michael. I don't know. I have two separate theories about Emily and Timothy, because I truly genuinely feel like we have not seen the last of those two. Why would they play such an important role in the first episode of this new season for them to just die in episode 3? They are either going to be a witch and a warlock respectively, based on Billy Porter's thing of it's rooted in your DNA, and those two were picked to be saved in the outpost based on their DNA, so maybe Michael knew that they descended from a prominent warlock and witch bloodline, and that's why they were saved. Or I feel like an interesting theory would be if the apocalypse has now happened, I'm assuming this was Michael's own doing, maybe Michael wanted to just hit the restart button on the entire universe, and based on Timothy and Emily's DNA, he has chosen those two specifically as the new Adam and Eve. What's really interesting about this season too is it ties into a lot of not just the mythology of American Horror Story, but also it ties into like the history of religion. They keep referencing like Adam and Eve, the forbidden fruit, temptation, there's snakes in the opening credits. And in this episode too, when Michael was being tested on his powers, the book that they were trying to make Michael find was a book entitled The New Adam and Eve. There has to be a reason why that is the book. Like, I don't think that's just by coincidence. And it seemed like when the teacher proposed that Michael find The New Adam and Eve, Michael knew that book. So I feel like he is trying to make Emily and Timothy the new Adam and Eve in this new world that he is trying to start. Maybe it is in their DNA that they have a proclivity, an affinity to possibly be evil. And he could, I don't know, maybe control them in some way so that they could be the evil versions of Adam and Eve. Now, going to Coven and the warlocks and all of that stuff, that was so freaking cool. It's very Ryan Murphy, you know, to throw in these social messages in all of his shows, so I thought it was an interesting gender swap in terms of the conversation that the council had, which is saying, well, women are more powerful than men in the magical realm, and a man has never been more powerful than a woman. And then when John Brignone's character, I think his name was Ariel, said, well, you're just saying it can't happen because it's never happened. It's just an interesting gender swap conversation that took place there. In terms of the power hierarchy, I feel like Michael may be more powerful than Cordelia. However, Mallory must be either his potential equivalent or may even be more powerful than Michael, and maybe this season is leading us towards this like epic showdown between lightness, which is Mallory, and darkness, which is Michael. Cordelia had this line that she wasn't able to help Queenie out in the hotel because that place is like just pure evil and darkness, and the witches draw their power from a source of light, and the hotel was so dark that she couldn't, even as Supreme, like bring her own powers out to help Queenie. Yet, like for Michael, it was so easy. I'm assuming it's because he has a lot of darkness within himself, and knowing that he was born in the murder house, which I'm assuming kind of has the similar rules of hotel, maybe that's why it was just easy for him to get in there, save Queenie, and walk out. But I'm wondering now too if the Outpost is a place that is rooted in darkness and evil. Because if it is, I think it's interesting that Mallory was still able to show her powers to Michael, and for her powers to scare off Michael. Like, you have to be really powerful for your abilities to still work in a really, really dark place. So again, I think that's why I'm thinking it's like the power hierarchy might be Mallory, Michael, Cordelia. And I'm kind of scared that Cordelia might die this season, I don't know. So yeah, that's kind of like my theory there. Maybe Michael is the alpha of the Warlocks and Mallory is the supreme, and these two are going to like get involved in some epic battle. Another theory is that Michael might actually be the son of Satan, which I know you guys were trying to explain to me in the previous video in the comment section below, and that was super helpful. So like, if we're going to put in the religious analogy into this, Jesus is the son of God, as Michael is the son of Satan. So that kind of makes me think, like, is Vivian Harmon to Mary as Tate is to Joseph? I don't know, I might be reaching there. But if Michael is the son of Satan, is there a possibility that Mallory might actually be like the daughter of God? I don't know, like, because there's so many religious references in this particular season. But they did make a point of saying that her grandmother told her that she is derived from a witch of Salem. So I don't know. Wow, just so many theories, so many theories. I'm really excited to see what the next episode has in store for us, considering that, if I remember correctly, reading in different tweets and articles, that Ryan Murphy said that this next episode, episode 5, is like a game-changing, pivotal episode. My question for you guys is, I want to know your current theories and predictions. You guys basically heard all of my current theories and predictions based on this episode, because I feel like we could get into some really interesting conversations in the comment section below about what we think is going on. So let me know, what are your theories and predictions based off of all the information that they gave us in this episode, because there's a lot to go off of. And alright, that's about it for this video. If you liked it, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and please turn on the notification button down below so you know when a new video from me comes out. And comment down below all of your predictions and theories as to what is going on, what is happening. Is Michael a descendant of Satan? I don't know. I'm assuming so. I don't know. Also, if you've gotten this far into the video, I am so sorry that this came out late. I just got really busy with life. Actually, the reaction portion of this video that you watched was filmed on Thursday, and this portion and the post-show thoughts and the question for you guys section is being filmed on Friday. Sorry, apologies for the videos being late, but I hope that the wait was worth it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. As always, everything I said was just my own personal thoughts and all of my humble opinion, and I will see you guys in the next episode, which will be epic. Yes. Okay, bye guys.